Have you ever observed that often, the most capable and remarkable individuals also face the harshest criticism? In today's video, we explore the fascinating realm of the chosen ones and uncover why they often become magnets for negativity. Those who excel, whether due to their intelligence, kindness, or talent, frequently encounter waves of criticism. But why does this happen? This video delves into why some people may never like you, because your spirit disrupts their darkness. Here, spirit refers to your unique energy essence, essentially who you are on a vibrational level. In the intricate web of human connections, we frequently encounter individuals whose internal struggles manifest as darkness, negative emotions, insecurities, or unresolved issues. Why do people mistreat you without cause? They may dislike you, avoid you, or prevent you from feeling good about yourself, because your light aggravates their darkness. You're simply being yourself, treating everyone with kindness and respect. Yet some will despise and mistreat you regardless of your words, actions, or gifts. The issue is not with you, but with them. The first reason for attracting negativity lies in recognizing your inner potential. When a person realizes their potential, they begin to vibrate at a higher frequency, manifesting their true capabilities. This can unsettle others who have yet to find themselves or are uncertain of their own journeys. This spiritual recognition is often seen as a threat by those who feel stuck or threatened by change. Spiritually, awakening to one's potential is viewed as deepening one's connection to the divine or the purest essence of being. This involves developing innate abilities, enhancing intuition, and gaining a deeper understanding of one's life purpose elements that set chosen ones apart. This differentiation can lead to envy or hostility from those who perceive this awakening as a reflection of their own limitations or unresolved fears. Observing others' spiritual and personal success can be misinterpreted as judgment, intensifying feelings of hatred and resentment. In short, recognizing one's inner potential can illuminate others' shadows, leading them to respond negatively instead of seeking their own inner light. The second key reason for the resentment directed at chosen ones is their remarkable presence. Chosen ones often possess a presence that transcends the ordinary, leaving a lasting impact on those around them. This presence can manifest as an aura of peace, serene confidence, or simply an energy that brightens environments. Spiritually, this presence is often considered a sign of divine alignment or an expression of the inner light that everyone carries but not all reveal. This spiritual glow can cause chosen ones to be seen as special or different, eliciting both admiration and resentment. Individuals struggling with their own insecurities or who feel lost on their spiritual paths might see this light as a painful reminder of their own shadows or perceived flaws. This contrast can breed envy and resentment, as instead of being inspired to seek their own enlightenment, these individuals may choose to project their frustrations onto the chosen ones, manifesting as hatred. The third reason is the chosen one's remarkable resilience and determination, deeply spiritual traits highlighted by Dolores Cannon as common among those advanced in their spiritual journey. These individuals often face significant adversity and challenges that test their strength and faith, but they emerge from these trials with renewed wisdom and strength. This resilience is not mere survival, it is an active choice to pursue spiritual growth, even when it means confronting painful obstacles or misunderstandings. The chosen one's determination to follow their life purpose, staying true to their spiritual beliefs, can be seen as a threat by those who prefer the security of complacency or who feel insecure about their own ability to face similar challenges. The chosen one's ability to persevere, to transform adversity into learning, and to continue on their mission can provoke envy and resentment in others. These negative reactions often reflect the discomfort some feel when they see someone embracing challenges with courage and faith, reminding them of their own unresolved struggles or reluctance to change. The fourth factor is the reflection of others' inner conflicts. Chosen ones often act as unintentional mirrors for those around them, reflecting the inner conflicts and insecurities of others. This reflective ability is not a conscious choice but a natural consequence of their authenticity and spiritual transparency. By living their truth and faithfully following their spiritual paths, chosen ones can unintentionally highlight areas where others feel they are lacking or failing. Spiritually, it is believed that everyone carries an inner light that can illuminate not only their own shadows but also those of others. When chosen ones illuminate these shadows, they can inadvertently cause discomfort or fear in those who are not yet ready to face or acknowledge their own inner dilemmas. This can lead to feelings of resentment or even hatred, as it is easier to criticize the mirror than to face the truth it reflects. Additionally, chosen ones often maintain a level of integrity and commitment to personal and spiritual growth that can be challenging for others who live in a more superficial or less examined way. This difference in levels of awareness and self-reflection can create a perceived chasm between the chosen and those around them, intensifying feelings of inadequacy or resentment for those who feel judged or diminished by the mere presence of the chosen. This dynamic can create an atmosphere where chosen ones are seen not only as individuals on a path of growth, but as unwitting catalysts of emotional discomfort for others, leading to them often being misunderstood or rejected by those who are in conflict with their own inner truths. The fifth reason is the chosen one's sympathy and authenticity. These are qualities that paradoxically can attract both admiration and resentment. These traits naturally emanate from individuals who are aligned with their spiritual purpose and live in a genuine, open way. They interact with the world without pretenses or masks, which in many contexts would only be seen positively. According to Canon's teachings on the evolution of the soul, such purity results from many lifetimes of learning and spiritual growth, culminating in a presence that is both convincing and genuine. However, authenticity and friendliness can sometimes highlight a lack of these qualities in others. People who struggle with their own authenticity, or who often wear social masks, may feel threatened or exposed by the transparency and sincerity of the chosen ones. This can trigger uncomfortable introspection or even denial, leading to feelings of hostility or resentment. In a spiritual context, these qualities reflect a deep connection with the higher self and a willingness to engage with others in a compassionate, non-judgmental way. Chosen ones often possess an innate empathy that allows them to deeply understand and connect with the joys and pains of others. For those who have not yet reached such a level of self-acceptance or spiritual awareness, this empathy can seem like a constant reminder of their own inadequacies or perceived failings. Thus, while the sympathy and authenticity of chosen ones are sources of light and inspiration, these same lights can reveal aspects that others prefer to keep hidden or unexplored, generating an adverse rather than positive response. The sixth sign is that being chosen makes them a target for projected negativity. Simply being identified as chosen can make these individuals targets for others' projected negativity. This often stems from the belief or perception that they have a special purpose or a divinely guided mission. This label, while it can be a source of inspiration and strength for the individual, can also attract scrutiny and envy from others. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that those destined to play significant roles in humanity's spiritual development face challenges proportional to their mission. These include not only external obstacles but also the projection of negative feelings by others who may view these chosen ones as a threat to the status quo or as a criticism of their own life choices. This projected negativity can manifest as hatred, jealousy, or even a desire to see the chosen ones fail, which for some would validate their own insecurities or failures. Being seen as special or different makes it easier for chosen ones to become repositories for frustrations, fears, and dissatisfaction that actually belong to those projecting them. Furthermore, this projection of negativity onto chosen ones can be intensified in environments that value conformity and mediocrity, where exceptionality is viewed with suspicion or as a challenge to the norm. Thus, chosen ones often bear the weight not only of their own missions but also of the emotional discomfort of those around them, becoming beacons who, while illuminating, attract the darkness of others. The penultimate factor contributing to the hatred directed at chosen ones is implicit prejudice and misunderstanding, phenomena profoundly influenced by memories and experiences from past lives, as described in Dolores Cannon's teachings. According to Cannon, souls carry memories and traumas from previous incarnations that can profoundly affect their interactions and perceptions in subsequent lives. In this context, chosen ones may be misunderstood or face prejudice due to past life resonances that others unconsciously harbor towards them. These resonances can generate negative reactions based not only on current interactions but on deep-seated conflicts or prejudices that transcend time and space. For example, if in a past life someone had a negative experience with an individual they now recognize as a chosen one in another life, there may be a predisposition to resentment or distrust regardless of that person's current behavior. These feelings are reinforced and complicated by implicit prejudices formed not only through direct experiences but also by the cultural, social, and spiritual influences accumulated over many lifetimes. Additionally, Canon's teachings suggest that chosen ones often have missions that involve breaking old patterns and introducing new paradigms, which in itself can be fertile ground for misunderstandings. They may be perceived as challenging established norms or as threats to the existing order simply because they are aligned with purposes that challenge conventionality. Thus, implicit prejudice and misunderstandings are significantly exacerbated by the complexity of soul memories and past life influences, making chosen ones targets of adverse reactions that are often enigmatic and deeply rooted in histories that transcend the ordinary understanding of time and individuality. Finally, the last reason is the power of contrast on the spiritual journey. The contrast between light and darkness is fundamental to growth and evolution. Chosen ones, by being firmly aligned with the light, naturally highlight the darkness around them, leading to resistance and hatred from those who are not yet ready to embrace the light. This emphasizes the importance of the spiritual work of the chosen ones, which often serves as a catalyst for both individual and collective transformation. This insight is a powerful synthesis of how the dynamics of light and darkness operate on the spiritual journey, particularly for those considered chosen ones. The presence of these individuals, strongly aligned with the light, serves not only as a reflection of their virtue but also as a beacon that illuminates dark areas in the environment and in the people around them. The resistance and hatred that chosen ones face can be understood as a natural reaction from those who are rooted in patterns of darkness, whether out of fear, ignorance, or attachment to old ways of being. The light brought by the chosen ones challenges these patterns, provoking an instinctive defensive reaction that often manifests as antagonism or rejection. However, it is precisely this confrontation between light and darkness that offers opportunities for spiritual growth and evolution. By being targets of negativity, chosen ones not only have their own strengths and resilience tested and strengthened, but also play a crucial role in provoking reflection, questioning, and potentially transformation in others. Through their existence and actions, chosen ones act as catalysts for change, encouraging those around them to reassess their own lives and choices. This process, though often uncomfortable and challenging, is essential for transcending old limitations and aligning with higher spiritual paths. Therefore, even though they face resistance, the role of chosen ones is crucial not only for their own spiritual development, but for the advancement of collective consciousness. So, my friends, we must understand that in most cases, people are not demonic. Rather, a demonic spirit has taken hold of them. You can't remove their pain, you can only move on when others behave irrationally towards you. People can be harsh on you for no reason. They lie about you. They are rude to you, all because they see the light within you and are intimidated by its brilliance since they don't possess it. When people see the light inside you, it forces them to reflect on themselves and confront their pain. You have greatness within you, and you should know that this will provoke enemies around you. The phrase "your spirit irritates the darkness" suggests that your strong, positive spiritual presence can disturb or disrupt negative influences or internal struggles in others. It implies that your positive energy and resilience can disrupt or challenge the negative forces or personal issues that people may be dealing with. Some people will never like you because your spirit irritates their darkness. It's not about you. You're not flawed, it's your brilliance highlighting their fractures. They feel less in your presence, yet still won't like you. You could find a cure for cancer, solve world hunger, and bring about world peace, and some people still won't like you. Everyone has inner demons they haven't dealt with. In most cases, you're not the problem, it's the inner spirits they aren't fully aware of. In a healthy society, your relationships help you become aware when your demons are taking over. You can see these negative spirits daily: jealousy, fear, bullying, gossip, hatred, lack of self-motivation, insecurity, and narcissism. Ignore the haters, they don't understand your purpose or your greatness. It's almost as if they're afraid of changing for the better in the presence of someone in a better place. You can't heal them directly, they must do the work and heal their shadow. Be cautious of new people entering your life. Only a few have good intentions in wanting to be your friend or start a relationship with you. Some people are sent into our lives to help us, and others to destroy us. Discernment is key here. If you're still here, you're part of the faithful circle of wisdom seekers. With your support, I can continue producing videos and sharing enlightening knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like it, and comment if this video resonated with you. Thank you for being part of this community. I wish you a life full of abundance, and may you receive generous blessings today.